June 13, 2025. The skies above Tehran and Natanz erupt. Operation Rising Lion begins. Israel launches a coordinated air and drone strike on over 100 military and nuclear targets inside Iran. A broken, no war, no peace dynamic had kept Israel and Iran apart until now. After Hamas' October 2023 assault, Israel responded by weakening Iranian proxies. This set the stage for June's tipping point. June 13th, more than 200 Israeli aircraft and covert Mossad drones strike missile launchers, SSM bunkers, IRGC command centers in Kermanshah, Tabriz, Tehran. Mossad drone units disabled 800 potential launches, cutting Iran's missiles from nearly 1,000 to only around 200 launched. Key targets included the Natanz enrichment facility, Arak heavy water reactor, Fordo underground centrifuges, and top Iranian nuclear scientists and IRGC leadership. Iran responded with waves of ballistic missiles, over 400 launched so far, though fewer than 20 hit urban areas due to Israeli Iron Dome and David Sling interceptors. Missiles struck Soroka Medical Center in Beersheba on June 19th, injuring dozens and forcing mass evacuation due to chemical contamination. Despite the barrage, casualties in Israel remain relatively contained, roughly 2 for 2 people killed and around 500 injured. Israel has achieved air dominance, destroying roughly 2/3 of Iran's missile launchers and 120 air defense sites, many of which were deeply buried underground. Iran's once feared axis of resistance is fracturing. Hezbollah is largely silent. Hamas is cornered. The Houthis, previously aggressive in Yemen, are now hesitating. Iran's regional influence is declining rapidly. Inside Iran, the political cracks are widening. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, 86 years old, appears increasingly isolated. His inner circle is divided. Moderates seek talks. Hardliners call for escalation. The military is fatigued and overwhelmed. A power vacuum may be forming, with some analysts predicting the beginning of an internal unraveling. The human toll is devastating. Iran reports over 639 killed and more than 1,300 injured. Israel's hospitals are. Soroka Medical Center alone treated over 200 casualties in 24 hours. In Iran, mass protests erupt despite internet blackouts. People chant in the streets, "No more war, no more blood." In Tehran, courageous students and families risk arrests to demand peace, not retaliation. Global anxiety grows. Oil prices are surging. Qatar's gas fields reported temporary shutdowns. Australia's embassy has evacuated all nationals from Tehran. The US and NATO allies are watching closely. President Trump has issued a 3-phase diplomatic ultimatum and is expected to decide within 2 weeks whether to intervene, negotiate, or sanction. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu declares the mission a success militarily and ideologically. He calls on the Iranian people to stand up, claiming, "This is your time to reclaim your future." Meanwhile, Iran's leadership accuses Israel of attempting regime change. Yet, within Iran, dissent grows louder than the state's narrative. European powers are scrambling for diplomacy. The Geneva talks began this week with the E3 nations Germany, France, and the UK joined by the European Union. Iran's foreign minister walked down, saying no negotiation is possible under active bombardment. Peace remains fragile, uncertain, and painfully slow. But beyond the politics, beyond the strategy, this is about people, about humanity. A mother in Beersheba clutches her injured son, whispering prayers between air raid sirens. A protester in Tehran holds a sign that reads, "We are not soldiers, we are humans." Each missile fired writes a chapter of loss. Each explosion is a universe shattered. This isn't just about Iran and Israel. This is about all of us, about what kind of world we want to live in. A world where fear silences truth, or a world where diplomacy triumphs over destruction. Let this be our message to the world. No war ever truly wins. Victory is not in broken cities or buried children. It is in peace agreements, in the courage to forgive, in the strength to resist hatred. In this darkest moment, we still have a choice. We can still choose hope, choose humanity, choose peace.